Tamanchu, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Well, now we have spent a little time exploring Amber Twin, and I get the impression that the Hourglass Twins, exploring them, I'm going to have to do them together. I'm going to have to quickly get to Amber Twin and start exploring that, and then toward the end of the time loop, go over to Ash Twin and see what I can find there. And that's going to be the best way to go about exploring these two planets. So let's see if I can get back to the Sunless City on Amber Twin quickly before sand fills everything up, so that I can see more. Okay. The question is, how do I get back there? There's that site there. I wonder if I should explore that. I suppose I should. Even though this isn't really the thing I wanted to see first. Oh, man. This is like skewed off center. Well, let's see what we can find down here. Whatever this is, it looks like it's kind of damaged somehow. The Sunless City. Okay. This looks like another way to get in there, I guess. The shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. At the Comet? I can call the shuttle home. Or activate gravity cannon. Let's come back to that, alright? Maybe later. The Comet is one of the places I haven't been to yet, and I'd kind of like to look at it, but... shoot, I don't think I can get through that way. Well, crap. I think sand is already starting to fall on things. Alright, let's take off. If we can, without crashing into things. Let's try setting down here. The Comet. I know there was another way into the Sunless City. If I could find that back way in. There it is, I see it. There we go. I'm not sure if this got me there quicker or not, but... great. That looks unsafe. Wish me luck. Made it. Okay, here we are. Last time I was here, this place was totally filling up with sand. I'm kind of reluctant to dwell here too long because I want to explore the lower levels while I have a chance. Oh, stupid. Now this is... Alright, head down here. Nope, 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 nope. I need to turn on these things so I can see where I'm at. All right. I kind of feel like the lower levels is someplace I should explore while I get a chance. Stepping Stone Cave. What's over here? Does this lead somewhere? I'm not sure. I saw a light around this corner here. It's over here. Whoops. Really? I'm not really saving any time at this point. I'm not sure what that is over there. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. That almost implies you have to be pretty small to get into there. Alright, I need to get somewhere where there's oxygen. And soon. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Taget can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Ilix is still the tallest. Cool. Alright, I need to get some air. Stepping Stone Cave. Let's come up here. Get some air. Now let's head back. Oh, shoot. Let's go over to the cave overlook. I don't think I made it all the way. Hang on. I can do a better shot. There we go. Well, maybe not. Alright, you know what? That's probably close enough, though. Probably. Oof. Sand's filling everything up here. That's not right. Shoot, 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 shoot. This is Stepping Stone Cave, right? I thought it was. It looks really different now, though. There's my scout. Alright, how do I get up there? There we go. I gotta be careful, I could get trapped here. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. And do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says fish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. Rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if the younger kids don't wear a blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it, for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. I think this is kind of implying something I had already figured out, that the anglerfish are attracted to lights, and if I turn off my ship's lights, then they won't come after me. I think that's the case. Right now, I have to figure out how to get out of here before I get trapped. Assuming it's not already too late. Oh, it's a dead end now. I may be screwed. I may be completely screwed. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's one way to go. Yeah. That was some nasty, crushing, squishy noises. Oh, I found yet another unpleasant way to die. But I think that confirm something about the anglerfish. Let's see what my notes say now. Looks like that's the only update. When my children used to play a game here, one player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across the other side. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. Alright, well, let's head back there. There's more to the Sunless City that I haven't discovered yet. Almost crashed back into Timber Hearth, but not quite. Alright, let's close the distance. And try not to collide with the other planet. Alright, that looks like a good way to get back into the Sunless City, as a matter of fact. Right over there. Just gotta be mindful. Okay. Here we go. Almost didn't make it. It's also dark in here. I really want to explore the lowest levels here. Ugh. Let's turn on the lights. I feel like the high power lab or high energy lab, whatever it's called, that maybe these things turn on. Shoot. Please turn that on. Please. Why is this being so difficult? And stay on. Yeah, there's something down there. I gotta get down fast. The high energy lab, I think, had some kind of doorway or something that looked almost like a wall, and there was a flashing wire like this that went to it. So I wonder if turning the power on there actually opened that so that I can get into it now. Not entirely sure, but that looks dangerous. Well, here goes nothing. Crap. Well, crap, I can't. pretty certain I won't have to make the jump at all. Let's try this again. Oh, no, I just punctured my suit. I'm gonna have to move fast once the level rises high enough. Alright. That was pretty brutal. Now my suit's badly damaged. What the heck? Oh dear. I have a problem. I think I'm trapped. No, I'm not. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that looks unsafe. I'm also, like, just about out of air, so I'm kind of going to be screwed, I think. Unless I can find oxygen really darn fast. I missed. Ow. Shoot. No, I missed again, and I'm gonna run out of air. I don't even know if that's a route to safety or not. Shoot. I'm screwed. I'm done. I feel like I had the right idea there. It's just a matter of timing, I guess. But I want to try that same thing again and see if I can actually succeed this time. Just give it a minute. Okay, now. Come on, get out! That didn't work. I was impatient, and I still ran out of air. Shoot. Whoa. Okay, well, let's see if we can make it. I'm not done yet. This is where I was last time. I have a little more oxygen than I did before. Okay, let's line this up right. Got it. And we're in. We're in somewhere. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Whew, that took some effort to get to. I'll tell you what. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. I think I saw another scroll on the ground, so let me set that down. Pick up this. Let's see what this has. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it, Pi, I saw it! Hypothesis confirmed! Very excited. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Well, they've finally been convinced. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it's actually sent through the warp? What? We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. The energy is currently unavailable. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. Because current, you get the joke. My pun was unintended, Rame, so I believe it's you who's air form. We would also likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. 22 minutes, you say. 22 minutes. What's on this scroll? The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on Whitehole Station to connect each planet directly to Ash Twin? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could add trees to the Timber Hearth Tower. So that implies there's a way to teleport from the Ash Twin to every other planet. And I know I've seen what looks like a terminal for a teleporter in multiple locations. Are these the teleporter symbols? Maybe. I'm not sure I understand what they are. I suppose that's supposed to make sense to me. I don't really see it. You could say that's Hourglass Twins. So maybe that's a teleporter to Amber Twin? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Yeah, for once I'm not following what those symbols are. Okay, it looks like... I thought maybe this was a portal that I need to power up, but it looks like it's just a window. And this is a way to the outside that was broken before. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings of the Whitehole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rame and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So, although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Alright, I get it. It's over this way. Sunless City. Well... I'd kind of like to go and explore the Ash Twin planet a little bit. But that implies... that requires getting back to my ship now. Where exactly did I park it? Very far away. Well, we'll see if we can travel overland to it. What's the structure here? This is definitely another teleporter. It doesn't look like it's anything there. Wait a minute. Nope, still the same thing. Never mind. Is that the crash site over there? Probably. Huh. Maybe that's a window to the sunless city there. And here we are. Let's a little bit of repairing. Yeah, I guess I checked this log now. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative times interval on Ash Twin. Fascinating. Because I think that's what's happening right now. There's a 22-minute time loop. Like, for everyone. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. I honestly am not making sense of those symbols. Let's see if I can figure that out. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations, crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it required new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as the location for the project. Well, let's see if we can get over to the Ash Twin. Gotta be careful about how I take off because I don't want to hit the sun. Whoa, 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 careful. Oh, so that's what each of these are. These are teleportation towers. Clearly. That teleport to different locations. I'm not sure which is which. I also wonder if there's more to see deeper down. Like, what's this object here? Whoops. I don't know if I can get anywhere from here, but let's take a look around. Because it looks like this lift is going the opposite direction. Which doesn't... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. That took me up even higher. Which is not really where I wanted to go. I did not want to end up here. Shoot. What have I done? I could be in trouble here. I think I may have ended up getting stuck. Whoa. Don't ask me how I did that maneuver. So this is a teleporter. This looks like it might lead back to Amber Twin. What's down here? Oh, there's something. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Oh. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister on romantic matters. Her density rivals a neutron star's. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more material soon. So this may go to Brittle Hollow. And I'm not sure I want to go to Brittle Hollow right now, to be honest with you. Not particularly. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I thought it went up higher. The answer is no, it does not. Ooh, look at that sun. So it is up here. It's another teleporter. What is that? Is that some kind of helmet? Or exosuit? That's freaky. Is there... Can I get up higher here? Not really, no. Alright, should I just hop on here and see if it teleports me somewhere? It teleported me somewhere, alright. I'll be darned. This is, Giant Steep. Departure time 11:82:36701. Arrival time 11:82:36700. Pretty cool. I'm also kind of a bit screwed here because those teleporters only go one way. From Ash Twin Project back to here. And I'm not going to be able to get anywhere from here. I feel that I've kind of already explored this place pretty thoroughly. Although, I wonder if I could get to the core without my spacesuit. I don't know, that'd be a trick, because I'd have to find a counterclockwise spinning twister. Well, the sun's about to explode too. Well, it's worth a shot. To see if I could find one and get to it. Is that one there in the center? No. None of those. There should be one around somewhere. I don't really see it. I don't see one. And the sun's about to explode. There's one right there. I don't think I can get to it in time. And that's it. Okay. Before I finish up for today, I'll look at the ship's log one last time. Try and put things in better perspective of what I found. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehole Station was used as a model for these towers, which are built for the Ash Twin project. And there's more to see there. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater District that raises and lowers the forge. I remember that part. Shoot, wait. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. That was it, huh? So what exactly did the Nomai do? They must be responsible for the time loop. Was it something to help them in their pursuit of finding the Eye of the Universe? Is that something entirely different? I don't know. There's definitely more to find out. And we'll see what I learn next time on Amon Chooses Outer Wilds.